As of right now, Elden Ring is the so far most hyped and talked about game of 2022. But it does have a key issue with some people. So today we're going to be talking about Elden Ring, why you shouldn't buy it, and why you probably should buy it if you want it. Right now, the Steam reviews for Elden Ring are in, and everyone loves the game. But the game has game-breaking technical issues. You'll be seeing in all of the footage in the background, I'm just going to be running and fighting the first boss. In open world and a lot of other areas in Elden Ring, the game suffers from game-breaking, stuttering, frame drops, and lag. Everyone is reporting right now across the board that PC players are having huge issues with Elden Ring. And I streamed it 8 hours last night. Everyone on stream saw the frame rate drops and the stuttering issues are huge. You'll see it in gameplay, you'll see it in all of the footage as everything was recorded native off my PC, right? For some reason, I can play Dying Light 2, no problem, record that, can play everything else I've ever played on this computer, but nope. Sadly, Elden Ring is the issue right now. If we look at a Steam review, it's across the board mixed. The reason being is it's so incredibly broken that a lot of people probably just can't have fun with the game. You're probably a-okay if you're on the newer generation Xbox or PS5, so have fun with that. Even the older ones are probably okay, but when things get messed up on PC, it's a little harder for that to actually work. So we're gonna quickly take a look at this one Steam review because it just kind of perfectly encapsulates what's going on right now with the issue, okay? So we'll just take a look at this one and read over it. Unfortunate, I have to give everyone a big warning before buying the game. The game is not well optimized, at least for the PC, and while the frame rate in closed areas is very stable, usually, yeah, will constantly stutter in open areas, from which the game will have many since as the trailers show, you'll even be able to ride on this big world map, especially when a boss makes a special move. Yeah, it is actually terrifying. Since Elden Ring is a game where you have to dodge or react to the opponent's attacks in under a second, this makes boss fights frustrating beyond belief and honestly kind of unplayable, at least in my eyes. Yes, so you'll notice in the background I'm fighting the first horseback ridden boss. He's the very first boss in the game. You can ignore him if you want, fight him if you want, it's up to you. He was actually the worst boss so far I've been fighting because in the open world area it makes it so impossibly difficult to dodge any of his attacks because of the frame rate stutter lag in the game. The game's just less responsive, right? You're gonna dodge and then you're gonna be dodging a second later because of all the frame rate drops and lag. So it is 100% a problem. People have been recommending running it on like a high usage mode, running it on admin, like setting their NVIDIA GeForce shaders to unlimited in their settings. So it's kind of crazy right now. Hopefully they can fix it. But as of right now, if you're on PC, might not actually recommend buying Elden Ring. Don't mind having to try boss over and over again because I make a mistake, but constantly dying because the game freezes for 1 second so I couldn't see which type of attack the boss is throwing at me is not the kind of challenge I am looking forward to. Agreed. I hope that one of the first patches will fix the horrible stutter problems the game currently has, and I'm really sure that once the problems are fixed, the game will be absolutely amazing. But as for now, if you are still thinking if you should buy the game or not, I would highly recommend to wait for a while. Yep, no, I can confirm and agree with that wholeheartedly, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. I wanted to show off Elden Ring and say, hey, it's a fun, great game that'll probably end up winning and being awarded a lot of like Game of the Year 2022 Best Game of the Year awards, but that's going to be when the game is actually playable and when you can actually do stuff in the game. When you're running the game and it's a lag stutter fest, it's a huge pain in the dick. It's a fun game, it's an open world Souls-like, it's probably exactly what you expect in that regard, right? But it's a technical shit show and a huge mess for anyone who's playing on PC right now. Let me know if you're having issues, if the game is playable for you or not. I'm kind of curious, and that is the end of this video at least. Subscribe, like, comment. I just wanted to make a quick video to get this out, just to warn people if you're going to buy Elden Ring. It's a huge mess on PC right now. So, thank you all. and I will see you next time. Peace.